Right, guys, we're at the Cluny with the brilliant Dean Jones.
Hello, Al. Great to see you. Thanks so much for coming down and giving me time to come and see how the band are getting on, because I know you've followed us for a while and things.
Yeah, it's about, 2.5 years now?
Probably about that, The last couple of years has been when I've done Pure, my last album.
Yeah.
So we're here tonight to launch Truth, which is my newest album, which has been taken on by a new label, GEM Records UK. We've had it mixed and mastered in Nashville, and the actual producers who done all the mixing, he's came out and he's flew out to come and see the show.
Oh, cool.
So hopefully there's a lot of good things going to be happening next year in America, hopefully.
Yeah.
So it's a proper exciting time.
Yeah, okay, it is. Basically since like the first album, Pure, what's the difference between the recordings, or is it just like...
The recordings are totally different. So Pure was more of... I was always a solo acoustic artist, so Pure was more about trying to find a sound for Dean James and the Black Dogs, because I developed a thing called the Black Dogs, which were a band. And what they've ended up being is I've had a lot of people coming in and out of the Black Dogs. But the band I've got now are fantastic, and the kind of music we're playing now, it's gone from more acoustic based to full on sleazy blues roadhouse. I like to call it blunge because it's like blues and grunge. Yeah, it's just dirty shit really. It's really crunchy and heavy, as you'll hear later on, I suppose.
Out of all the songs that you've written for the Truth album, which ones was your favourite to actually write and record?
I don't know. It's really hard because they're all sort of really. It's called Truth. The album's called Truth because it's the most honest I've ever written. And it's I'm at that stage in my life now where I just think, and screw it, like I can't hide who I am anymore. So that's what Truth is about, and each song is individual either to myself or what's going on with the band. The Pure, the last album, was more about other people and how they felt about different things. This is more about probably me and how I am at my core, really, and as a musician, I suppose. So I can't really tell you. I do really like Hollywood. Hollywood's the opening track on the album. It was written to be a commercial single, and it was written about people were telling us, "Oh, I'll be a manager" and things like this. And I was really excited. And I thought, right, I want to write a song about getting to Hollywood because that's what I want to do. I want to get to America and I want to play and stuff. And anybody from over here always wants to go to LA and stuff like that. So that's why Hollywood was made. It was written as an exciting, looking forward to try and get somewhere. But that management thing fell through, as they very often do. And it got re-recorded a couple of times actually to find the right sound with this band. So that one really,
a couple of last questions. The first one would be, is if somebody comes up to you and says, "What can I do to become a musician, to be an aspiring musician?" What ask you any advice?
The advice I would have would be to go and ask somebody who's a proper musician. No, I would say just never quit. Be tenacious. Don't fucking give up, because people will knock you down so much. You're really going to struggle to find an audience. I used to feel embarrassed playing these songs because it was so insular, written about myself and stuff. And when I first started writing music, every songwriter's like that. But you've just got to develop your style, and that takes years. It doesn't take months, it takes years. And you've got to play every shithole bar, and you've got to play for nothing, and you've got to put money into it. That's the reality of it. That's the truth of it, if you like, you know what I mean? That is the truth of it. And if you quit, no one's ever going to know who you are, ever. They're never going to hear your music if you quit. I know loads of amazing musicians who just aren't keep pushing. They're just not pushing anymore, and they've got jobs and families and things, and they would on that. Even though I have, I do this in my spare time. At the moment, I'm only semi-professional, you know. But you just if you stop, you're screwed. Basically, that's my advice.
Right, one last question. Where can people find the music of Dean James and the Black Dogs?
Okay, and so the launch is today, so it's live now to be streamed. iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon, all them kind of download sites. If anybody wants any hard copies on CD, I have them at gigs. Basically, I don't think they're going to be streamed like on Spotify and things like that. We've done that in the past, and I put a lot of money, of my own money, into the last stuff, and you make nothing back, really, you know. So we're trying to step up a level now. And I used to sell CDs for £5, and the tickets to a show were £5. Now everything's ticket to a show's £10, CDs £10. I know you can buy, like, you know, Justin Bieber or Beyonce's for £10, or maybe it's even cheaper. But this is something different, and hopefully we'll get there, you know. But thanks for coming along. I really appreciate it, because it's going to be a great night. I'm getting really excited, like, you know.
Right, thanks, Dave.
I no problem at all, man. You know, like, it's when you say, like, what do you do? How do you keep going? You know yourself. You've just got to keep going. When you first started doing this, and you were talking about, you know, doing the radio thing and your confidence. It's all about confidence. You've got to be somebody else. I've got to be Dean James when I'm on stage. I've got to cut all my life out for that 45-minute hour set. And you have to be Elliot L. Young, you know, for when you're a presenter. You're not going to be Elliot, who's, like, you know, very placid and insular and a little bit anxious and things, because I'm like that as well, you know. You've got to have this persona. Have your persona and push it out to people and sell it as a commodity, you know.
Well, but yeah, it's ever since I started doing this, I needed to like go from one to another.
It does. And every step you take is another connection. It's like dot to dot. If you've got thousands of dots all around you, every time you make a connection, another dot joins somewhere else. That's somebody else you can speak to who's got another venture for you. And that's how the music industry works, and I didn't understand that. But thank you for having a little interview. I'm sure at some point we'll try and get a little solo acoustic set. At some point, that'll be great.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Thank you anyways, man. I appreciate it. Brilliant. Thank you. Cheers.